Surfing session 117. In this session, I wanted to practice nose riding on my longboard. The 2 to 3 feet waves were clean today, and I promised myself that on every right turn, I would try to do a bottom turn to the right, then as my board reached the top of the wave and was in trim, I would try to execute a shuffle or execute a cross step and ride the nose of my longboard, which is a slightly different color than the rest of my board. I've been learning to surf for about 16 months now. It was hard because I'm not used to nose riding my longboard. In past sessions, I've successfully shuffled forwards and backwards on my longboard to briefly ride the nose. However, today I wanted to really commit myself to practicing nose rides today and to try out cross-stepping, which is a new skill for me. So on this day, I did attempt a few cross steps, but as you can see, most of the time I was still shuffling. And I fell a lot, but that's okay because I'm still learning. My best run was on my third cross-step attempt. I got to execute a bottom turn, then as the board slowly rose up the wave, I shuffled to the front of my board. It started to accelerate me a lot, and it felt great. I did keep the board balanced even as the whitewater was about to crash. At the end, I was able to do a top turn out of the way as the wave broke. Anyways, I kept on trying to nose ride for the rest of the session, but I'm still learning, so I lost balance and I fell a lot. I kept on trying though throughout the whole session. If you surf well, please share any friendly tips on nose riding with me. I'd love to hear from you. This video footage helps me to see what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, so I think I have a few ideas on what I would like to work on more. I need to execute my bottom turn quickly to try to get the board in trim as soon as possible. This allowed me to cross step or shuffle while the wave was unbroken and it allowed me to ride a clean wave on the nose. On this day, I had tried putting my central fin all the way back for stability in my 2+1 fin setup on my 9-foot longboard. While it was more stable, it was more difficult to turn, which meant my bottom turn was slowed down a bit, and I really needed to lean back to turn the board. Perhaps that worked, but perhaps I also need to try the angle takeoff or try repeating this exercise with the fin up front more for easier movement. So I'll try that too. I also need to stall the board more often, so that the wave is just about to outrun me, and then I can feel the board trailing the wave. That's when I know I need to nose ride. I've had that feeling several waves in past sessions when I had successfully executed nose rides, and I think that's what they say. You just have to. You'll know when you need to nose ride, and the board will tell you. I also need to practice cross-stepping more. In this footage, I'm often shuffling, not cross-stepping. I need to learn that cross-stepping skill because I've read that it is smoother and more stylish. Thank you for watching. This video is part of my surfing progression series on my YouTube channel. If you liked it, please click like, comment, or subscribe. If you have any friendly tips, please share them in the comments below and check out my surfing playlist. Thanks.